We're heading out to Sherburne National Wildlife Refuge in, I don't know, it's near Big Lake, Minnesota. It's a little bit north of that. There's a nice little loop trail there. It's about a 5-mile loop, which is nice because it gives me a place to go, and since it's a loop, I can go once or twice and test out gear, which is what I'm hoping to do today. And today it's, what is it right now? Let's see. It's about 80 degrees outside today. It's one of the first 80-degree days we've had in Minnesota. Anyways, so it gives us a chance to kind of put some miles on in the heat, because when you're out there, it's not always to your advantage. Sometimes you get nasty weather and you just have to deal with it. And this is going to allow us to kind of experience and feel some of that different weather. I've been out and walked in the heat in the summer plenty of times and put miles on, but I've never worn my full pack with gear. So I'll have everything in my pack today minus probably 8 pounds for water, because Maggie's carrying the water for us. And then also tent, just because that one's big and bulky and I want to see how I do it this way first. So other people who do a lot of backpacking, hiking, I don't know how people go about it. I'm sure people will have like, oh, we have our own methods of doing things, but my family would just kind of figure it out as we go. We go and test out different areas, and we figured we'll do these types of day trips all around us, because you can't always like get away and afford to go spend 4 nights on epic North Shore, like trail. But that doesn't mean you can't get out there and you can't start to experience different weather, different day hikes. I don't know. We're here, man. All right, so we made it out to Sherburne. We are gonna put on some DEET, because one thing in Minnesota, we have what? Lots of tickaroos. Not mosquitoes. Hey, I found the trash can, Maggie. It was here the whole time. All right, anywho. So the pack that I have is a 40 liter pack, and for me as a petite, I'm 5 feet tall, petite lady, it seems to work well for me. Cody's got a bit of a larger one, and I let him kind of bear the brunt of the weight. He's got a bigger build than I do, and distribution's a little easier for him. Maggie today, she's just going to be taking the
water.
Yeah.
And snacks.
The water and snacks. Is that set comfortably for you?
Yeah, I'm the snack girl.
And, oh, I got to get my walking sticks out. I forgot.
Your walking sticks?
My walking sticks.
Like walking sticks.
Draw attention, I suppose, when you're just sitting there talking to a camera.
Yeah.
Everybody pointing out that we're going on a walking expedition, which I suppose is true. All right, so where we are, Sherburne Wildlife Refuge. As far as wildlife, there isn't actually a whole lot that you end up seeing here per se, other than water. Turn the camera towards me a little bit, hon.
Oh, yep.
There you go. Maggie's working on trying to figure out how to do all that.
It's also not the way that I normally hold it.
Yeah. There's a lot of like waterfowl that you wouldn't find elsewhere, in like bird avian life, that kind of thing. But that's not always why we're here. I am, as Maggie and all the other kids will nerdfully tell you, I do like to go bird watching. So I might point out species if I see something that's a little unique. And plus, I'm also not good at birding anyways. But sometimes there's certain apps and stuff that I like to use for bird watching. So if you're interested in any of that, let me know. I can kind of point you in the directions I've found that have worked well for me. But other than birds, we might run into what, Maggie? Some
Maybe spiders. Not spiders.
Yeah, well,
snakes.
spiders. Yeah, snakes, garter snakes, like I said, turtles.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a special breed of turtle, Landers turtle they call it. You find those out here.
We might find some snapping.
Snapping turtles?
Yeah,
Possible.
possible.
It's hot today and the flies are buzzing around, but they're not bothering me. They're just present, which is a blessing. I am turding my pants right now. I have put turds into my pants. Let me, hypothetically. So as I said, I kind of like to watch birds. And it's okay, this isn't a very rare bird. Some people who are probably insane birders would be like, that's common. But when I started watching birds, I said that I really want to see what kind of bird, Maggie?
Indigo bunting.
Indigo bunting. She saw it, not me. I mean, I saw it, but she pointed it out to me, and then I saw an indigo bunting! The butterflies are out in full swing today. It's kind of nice. The bees aren't bad. We got bumblebees, but we've seen, I don't know butterfly species, but it's pretty cool. There's something about walking through some grassy areas. You seem dry, you seem parched, but then you look around and there's these prairie flowers and butterflies all over the place. Little Miss Photographer back there. The butterflies like us.
I'm happy now.
I'm happy now. We were just looking at this.
I don't know what it is.
We wonder if anybody's home. Maggie, poke it with a stick. I'm kidding. We would never. We would never. Just turds, right, Maggie?
Only turds.
Only turds.
Only.
What kind of turd do you think that is?
I don't know.
Because that's way too...
It's not a coyote.
Poke it. Poke it. Poke it with your stick.
Oh.
Dry.
Dry.
God, there's like seeds and grass. Maggie, did you poop?
No.
Maggie's petting a butterfly.
I'm petting a butterfly.
He likes it. Wait.
It's on your phone. Wait, I gotta get this. Here. You have a pretty butterfly on your finger. I mean, on your phone. It's on your phone.
Oh, wow. You guys can't see this. Maggie's getting the shot.
Yeah.
Hell, wow. Oh, he's blue and gray and fuzzy.
Aw.
Aww.
Come on. Aw, I went behind you. Come on. Oh, it's on by your feet. By your feet.
Maggie, we're going to be out here all day long. She's chasing butterflies. Did it landed on her hand.
I got it.
Just needed a place to rest. We gave him some water and Maggie's hand. He likes it. Just Gary getting a drink of water at the watering hole.
His name is Gary.
Maggie's lagging behind a little bit because Gary is still with us. But, do you agree? One thing we can't ever describe chipmunks is the smell. No matter what you do. Let's see if we can catch this little mischievous devil. I doubt it. Chipmunks can be little turds.
It's on my head.
Nuh-uh.
Yes, I think he is.
Oh my God, Gary. Gary just loves you. Well, Maggie's a butterfly whisperer.
Yes.
Maggie's still got Gary. Bye, Gary. Bye, Gary. So we've been in the shrouded lowlands for a little while walking. And on the videos, you can never get a sense of grade going up and down hills. And it's not much out here, but there is a little bit. But we're in some, like, not swamp, but low, dry areas. And we come up out of them, and the breeze hits you. And that moment right there, when you're just like, it's hot, I'm sweaty, and then there's breeze. That is next to heaven.
That one's got another butterfly.
She's obsessive. Gary left us. We had a good journey with him. He was with us for a while, you know, but
he got his nutrients.
Yes, he got tight. He needed a rest. Maggie provided that for him, and now he's moved on to bigger, better things. Maggie, she has empty nest syndrome right now, though. So one of the reasons why I homeschool, and I have this ongoing list called Reason I Homeschool Number, and I insert a random number. So reason I homeschool number 82, because that is a pretty effing sweet classroom. So you can just be chugging along like normal, and then all of a sudden it's just kind of like everything opens up into that wide, vast prairie out of nowhere. And I don't know, how would you describe that, Maggie, when you're coming up over a hill and then you expect it to be the same and then it's just different?
Well, I mean, it's really cool. It's also mind-boggling how it can change.
She's got so many words. Maggie just brought up we're heading up a hill, by the way, another little bit of relief, kind of like coming into the uplands, into a breeze. What else feels really good, Maggie?
When the sun goes behind a cloud. Or
Sun.
clouds.
And you're just like,
Relief.
few more steps, and you are into the kingdom of the sun.
Ugh.
You must go.
Oh.
I'll meet you over there. We've been going for a while, hitting the heat for a while. We were just talking about, it's kind of what we wanted to come out here for in the first place, was to put on some miles, carrying the weight of the packs, carrying the weight of the water with the heat. Because when we start going on longer backpacking trips for the season, you're not always going to get the best of conditions, and sometimes you got to push through, forgive my French, but some pretty shitty stuff just to get there. With that being said, this sucks.
Yeah.
This is one of those stretches where it's just endless heat. Ask her. Gnats, we can't stop too long because of the gnats. But you just push through, drink water, swat gnats, hope for the best. Maggie, I think we're gonna die out here. Danger. Danger!
Danger?
Almost got taken out by that damn downed twig. This is the part of the adventure where you kind of hate it. Maggie says there's a point in it's a field wasp. We're fine. Just wasp landed on me. Part in every adventure where you start to ask yourself, why do we do this?
Yeah, because it starts off like, okay, I can do this. I feel great. Towards the middle, you're just like, no, not gonna happen. I can't make it. But then you start to feel really good. You get a sudden burst of energy and you can get through it.
But right now it's sun beating down on us, sweat dripping. We're asking ourselves, why do we do this?
Yeah.
But we know why.
Yeah.
It's better than being inside. To be able to see some relief in right about now. Shade. Probably did close to a mile there in the wide open prairie. Now we're kind of in this
Not open, like closed area.
yeah, it's kind of got some shrubs and whatnot. Breeze is coming through though, which is it's good to like stop. Shade, breeze. You don't realize how much you love them until you don't have them. And right now I am just enjoying this moment. It feels so good.
Yeah.
I don't even care that I have spider webs all over me. That's just, I walked through a spider web. It's fine. It's not a big deal, but holy smokes.
Yeah.
You got the snacks in yours.
I got the snack.
I've got the utensil. Yeah, bust out
some chips and granola bars.
Chips, granola,
tortillas, and peanut butter to go on the tortillas. And water and utensils.
And mosquitoes. You smell our sweaty body. Alright. Give me a tortilla.
And tortillas coming up.
I've got lots of mosquitoes around me though. That's really bugging me.
Yes. So I'm gonna put some tortillas.
I'm not gonna be sitting too long though, that's for sure. This is the Minnesota
That's how you walk when
bug dance.
Oh my god, I already have 3 in my arm.
Yeah.
I didn't notice.
And a wood tick. Stand up, you ding dong.
Well, I didn't know
Get
that.
up, you got ticks.
I will.
Check me.
It's all wet back here.
That's hot. I'm looking for wood ticks. How about these? Holy crap, look at the mosquitoes. Doing the dance. Haha!
Gotcha.
Sucker.
It's wet.
Holy moly. Peanut butter is good right now.
Yeah. But Minnesotan.
It's Minnesota, not Minnesota. Minnesota.
Yeah.
What are you doing here? Nice to break bread with you. Nothing is quite so peaceful. Oh. It's just That's how you scare mosquitoes away, by the way. I dropped my tortilla trying to save your life. Get up. Oh. Ow. Yeah. Can you
Stop.
my back clear?
Yep.
Oh, this is not what I want to put back on. All right, we're good. Nope, it's fine. I'm fine.
You're fine.
It's good.
We're all good.
We're good.
Yep.
Yeah, I would say we probably got about mile here.
Not bad.
But if see how we feel at the end, there's a pretty epic hill we can try to climb if we feel like we got it in us. Climb up the back end of it. Cody and I did that. I almost puked, but it was good. Let's go, Moose! We're out of the main enchanted forest. Had to run. There was a death bug. I don't know what it was. It's still kind of buzzing around, but it was attacking. By attacking, I mean just swarming, intimidating us. It worked. We ran. I didn't even scream though, not once. Okay, maybe once, whatever. It was more for like to scare it away. But we're heading out now and it's gonna change the scenery here. So hills never seem very big. We just climbed up that hill, which looks flat here, but it's not.
No.
We were over there, back by that water. On the other side of that water is where the prairie area. But where we're gonna climb is up this hill. At least this hill looks like a hill. Maybe. More looks like. Here, Maggie, go stand on the trail so I can get a comparison. It looks tiny.
But
You know, but in real life, this thing looks pretty epic. We're gonna tackle it.
let's go. Gonna pick up my walking stick.
Okay, now it's starting to climb right now.
Oh yeah, I can feel it.
Use your stick to help you.
That's what I'm doing. Whew. Oh geez. Talk about a lake.
This is an off-trail climb. Steep.
Trail. Hoofed.
Hi.
We're just
Let's keep going. We got this.
because the downhill is going to be the treat of the entire course, if you will. So, oof.
Slow and steady. Oh, I'm winded. Almost there. Keep on.
How fast do you think a marble would roll down this?
Last time I did that, I had to stop midway. No, I still feel lightheaded,
There's steps right here.
but I don't feel vomiting.
Yeah.
All right, we caught our breath. Didn't take that long to catch our breath, maybe 2 minutes or so. Down here, that's the footpath we were walking up. You can see it.
Doesn't seem like much now, but once you climb it, you just like go, yep.
That footpath right there, down there, that's where we were when we started. We went right. Oh, there. We walked up, and here we are. The view that makes it all worth it. We were just up there, climbed down. Now we're back on the main trail, heading up to the parking lot. We just saw a bright yellow bird. I think it was a vireo. I wasn't close enough. If I'm absolutely wrong, I can correct myself. But Maggie saw it too. So, end reflections of our walk today. The sun is past its height and it's now, our shadows are growing long. So it doesn't feel like the sun is beating down on us anymore. And we got to see Gary, the butterfly,
Alvin, the chipmunk,
meet all of our mosquito brethren. And then we got to see, Alvin the chipmunk. Wasn't any deer, but it was too hot today. We pushed through the worst of the heat. Drank quite a bit of water.
Yeah.
Maggie's pack is significantly lighter. Sweat, a lot of sweat.
A lot of sweat.
I'm surprised we didn't see any snakes today, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Because usually on a hot day like this, it's a good day for them to get out and bathe. Oh, caterpillar, Maggie, where? There's our little caterpillar friend. You just gotta be careful. We officially see the car.
Yes.
So, like any adventure, we are not complete until we get back to where we started, or to where you're finishing. And we are going to just snack.
Yes.
'Cause I'm feeling pretty snacky.
Some snacks.
That's gonna feel good. All right, we're done.
Yep.
We put on, I don't know, we did like that off loop up the hill. So I think it's like 5.1 miles plus whatever that little offshoot is. We, in case you can't hear based on the noise, we have the air conditioner on. We don't even care. I'd say it was a good day at Sherburne Wildlife Refuge. Blue Hill Trail. We'll be back again. We were saying this is a good hike. It was good for us today for training, dealing with the heat and the weight of the packs. But for anybody else, if it's a really hot day, unless you're in for that kind of treatment, I would suggest this is a great spring hike, fall hike,
Rainy.
or if you have like a nice drizzly or rainy day and you want to get out, and this is a perfect hike for that because it's kind of wide, nice in the open, and on overcast days too it would be pretty nice. So until next time.
Yep.